Alright. Looks good. Looks good. Coffee and Kush TV. Alright. Looks fairly good. Fairly good. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got it down packed. What's up, family? Coffee and Kush TV. We in the building. We in the building. Another beautiful day in paradise. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe as you make your way into the building. Always hit the like button and take your shoes off. Top of the day, what's happening? It's 3 o'clock here in California. Good to see y'all out there, man. Life is moving fast for me, man. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time to play. Yo, boy, man, I'm moving fast out here, man. If you ain't caught up with Kev by now, you probably never catch it. You probably never catch it. If you ain't caught up with Kev by now, you probably never catch it. Kev Rowe, press what? You ain't caught up with the boy by now, you probably never catch it. Portland is in the building. Portland is in the building. I respect each and every last one of y'all. It's time for me to focus on my show. It's time for me to really focus. Kev Rowe. I like being engaged with my chat room. Yeah, I like being engaged. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful time. Look at this shit going around in the industry today. Why everybody want to post these false messiahs all over the place. Y'all see this shit? That's why I don't pay attention to family members when they be like, oh, I love Medea. But then they be talking about Christ. They love Christ, but they love Medea. But they love Medea. They love these dudes on this screen, bro. That's for sure. They love this shit. That's one thing about my aunties and them. The boy, they say they love Jesus. Be right up there supporting these individuals right here. Rolling Stone. The Black Jesus Nazareth right here. Rolling Stone. I love every bit of it because it enables me to say, damn, it is true. All of these radio companies and telecommunications be picking up these Messiah figures, creating them and killing them off, especially right now at a high rate, to distract you from the realities of what's going on in this world. And they killing off every Messiah figure they can think of that they don't propped up. They trying to kill them all. Kev Rowe. Every last one of them, they trying to kill off. If you ain't caught up with Kev by now, you probably never will. You probably never will. Somebody trying to jump on the show right now. What's up, Classified? You trying to get on? Yeah, early today. You trying to get on? Yeah, I'm gonna open up the phone lines. If you want to call in, feel free to do so. There's so much shit going on. I'm not participating, and I'd rather just talk about it. You know, I've been talking about these things of what's going on for a while now. And I'm starting to realize that right now at this time, everybody's starting to come out and say what? Oh yeah, I've been singing in the background for these people. I've been working with these people and they sex trafficking and they doing this and they doing that. Press one. They doing this and they doing that. Why they set their ass right, why they set their little peanut head ass right up there. I told you, watch these LGBT community people. They just want to destroy and out and destroy and out and destroy. But they was right there with them, enticing and participating in every sexual thing that's going on out there. They was involved in this. What's her name? Jaguar, right? People keep sending me this girl video. So what? You don't do nothing remind me of another Tasha K, but this one right here, got LGB, whatever, all over trying to out Mary J. Blige. So what? They whole focus, LGBTYP community is outing people. So what? With they grown ass people, so what? And you take that away from these people, they don't got no power. So what? So what? Talk about you. Talk about you and what you allowed all these years. That's what I don't respect, Choke No Joke. I don't respect these niggas. These women that's been in this industry and all of a sudden now, oh, this person, oh yeah, this person, and go on Storm. Now you all know Storm is homosexual more than likely, and he got you know how he is. He want all of the juicy gossip over there with Young Pharaoh. That's why I saw Young Pharaoh and them wearing the same type of shirts and shit. I don't know if he let him borrow his shirt. I don't know what the fuck happened in that one. I don't know. What I do know is that's all they want to do is out. So talk about this real stuff, the coming of the Lord, the coming of God. Doesn't matter if you just want to out that person and out that person. We've been doing that for 2.5 years. We've been talking about how Leah was being sex trafficked this whole time. Epstein and hip hop. See, y'all using this as a way to get notoriety, views, and sponsors towards y'all little dumbass little organization. But y'all little females with these little dyke goddesses and stuff with these little lineups and shit, I'm gonna put y'all in y'all place with them little fades. Every last single one of y'all. You sit up there with your hair permed out. Y'all sit up there and want to take part in the celebrityism. As soon as y'all lives don't go that way, you turn into a damn live streamer and want to expose everybody. Now your career, you ain't sacrificed enough. You didn't sell out enough, as Young Pharaoh said. You didn't sell out as much as they did. So you got left behind in the game. You should have went on and got married and met a good man and a husband and all that. Press 1. All these years, where's y'all husbands and y'all kids? Y'all running around Instagram like y'all just ain't never had no kids or no husbands. All y'all business is on the front. White people ain't even doing it. All y'all business is on the front like I'm supposed to know you. I don't know none of y'all. I don't care about your business. So what? Black people, the only way y'all stay relevant is you put your business out there and show a piece of your body. Shit, weak as hell. Care, bro. That shit weak as hell. But I just hate these mud ducks. These Wakanda mud ducks who come out here from LGBTYP community and try to just destroy everybody's shit. Now, I'm with the Most High, the scripture, I'm with all that. But what we're not going to do is allow these groups that's ideologically subverting black people to start, oh, this person. So what? You too. What you been nibbling on? You ain't got no lips. You look like your face been planted in some vagina for the last 10, 15 years. Telling on somebody else. Because Storm, little honeycomb, little sweet tart ass want to hear this shit. Sugar. That's all y'all do. That's all y'all do. On this. Open your little buttoned up, little Target ass shirts. And act like fucking couch gossip is reality. So what? What you was doing? So what? That's what y'all got to treat. So what? I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. So what? Looking around taking part in threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes. Now I want to come out here and, oh man. Oh, I just LGBTYP community ain't shit. That BLM community ain't shit. Ain't shit. They not nothing. I just, man. Yeah, bro. For real, it's facts. Ain't shit, G. Now, Governor Newsom want to give transgender option to go to jail. Which one? That? Come on, man. It's that time. It's that time. Coffee and Kush TV 402. You on the air.
Can I roll?
Coffee and Kush. You on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's Hustle. I'm calling from Nebraska. I thought old boy was cool. That dude right there. I thought he was that Chadwick dude. I thought he was smooth. You saying that he ain't?
What you mean? I'm saying what?
I said you saying that he ain't cool. I thought the other black leader said the dude died. I thought they said he was cool.
Yeah, that's on you. You listen to what people say. That's on you. You don't got an eye. That's on you.
No, bro. I'm not saying that I'm listening to him. I'm asking you. Because I look up to you, so I'm asking you. You saying that dude ain't cool?
How? It's whatever you see on the screen. What you see? Is it cool? You tell me.
Look, man, I don't know nothing about dude, so I'm asking you. I was told the nigga was supposed to be good. He was fighting cancer and shit, and he never mentioned the shit that he asked.
Hold on, bro. Watch your language. And just,
my bad.
Just what you mean he never mentioned what? We ain't even got on it yet. What is it?
No, I'm not saying you mentioned. I'm talking other people mentioned. You know what I'm saying? That dude was fighting cancer and shit. I listen to other different people that be on here. You know what I mean? I think they credible and they never talk nothing bad about dude. So, you know, I'm not saying you saying nothing bad about him, but the way it look up here from the title, it got those certain guys, P. Diddy and him up there. And so to me, what I'm taking from that is he messed up.
Okay.
Am I wrong? I see somebody hugging on a nigga. I mean, I see somebody hugging on a guy with their arm around him. Then I see this dude hugging P. Diddy with his arm around him. So is he messed up or no? That's what I'm asking, bro. I ain't trying to insinuate nothing.
No, what I'm saying is just use your discernment. It's on you to discern. You look at this stuff like I look at it, but I'm into these people creating false messiahs and totally blasphemy to the Father. That's all. You know, and they be upside down, and they be questionable individuals. See, they say Jesus wasn't about this stuff right here. So why they putting him up in my religion like he Jesus or any other of these dudes? That's all. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they involved in these type of actions. This is the most blasphemous you can get in the Christian faith. It's the most blasphemous you can get.
Now, I ain't trying to cut you off, but you saying by these pictures right here that I'm shown, I'm supposed to believe that they own something?
Oh, how old are you?
I'm 37, bro.
That's old enough for your eyes to work.
Yeah, my eyes is working, but this picture right here just don't say that dude is on some funny stuff or they worshiping something.
Yeah, so
I would be to me, I would be assuming to look at that picture and just assume that
you can assume you can do whatever you want with it, sir. I'm talking. I ain't even got there yet. I ain't even got there yet. What I'm saying is something totally different. You talking, so you go ahead and speak your mind. Go ahead.
I ain't trying to. I ain't against you, bro. I'm listening to you. So
I didn't say you was. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. So obviously, you know, I just want to know because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to name. I'm not trying to name, but somebody else I look up to on this thing said that dude was an all right type of guy.
That's all right. He wasn't all that. Nobody said nothing bad about nobody, sir. He's an all right guy.
I know, but this picture don't look that good, Kev.
What you worried about? What are you worried about a picture for? I'm talking about false messiahs in the world that they don't put up in front of. What you keep staring at this picture? What you want me to notice about this picture that you 37 years old? What you focused on?
I just thought I had a good image of dude. That's all to me.
Well, that don't make him no less in the world. That's okay. So that don't make him a good person or not. What I'm talking to Christian people about, people who believe in God, is about something totally different. You know, the world prop these people up as false messiahs. These ain't nothing. Kanye going up there too. Kanye and all the rest of the false messiahs that they put up in the world. Don't worry, everybody get their chin inside the box. But tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this one.
So you saying the picture is not exactly what you focused on. You focused on them as entertainers being propped up in front of our eyes.
No, what I'm saying is the people who belong in this
Shit.
classroom can got spiritual eyes by now and know what I'm saying. Huh? We had a show. Did you watch the show earlier?
Yeah, I did, bro. I be trying to catch on. I'm not so much of a spiritual guy, but I listen to what you're saying. A lot of it makes sense to me, but I'm not like a real spiritual guy, man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. What I'm saying is you can't all these messiahs they put up in front of us ain't who they are. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Understood, bro.
My man.
I
Thank
didn't mean
you.
no disrespect.
No, you got it. Don't worry about that. We all good, baby. Thank you. Me and him is good. 413. You on the air. I just wanted to see where the young man was coming from. 413, you on the air. What's up?
Yeah, what up, Kev?
Breathing. What's on your mind, Chad?
Chilling. A boy that was just on, he was caught up in his feelings with all them fake idols.
You seen
You know,
him?
looking
He
at
was
Chad,
caught up. He was looking.
man, he was deep in his feelings. And not coming down on him, but listen, they put these false idols
That's right.
because they feel we need somebody to believe in,
That's right.
right? And as you see, he and his feelings about it because he needs somebody to believe in. Like a lot of people feel they need somebody to believe in, right? But what you should be believing in is God. What you should be believing in is what's coming. And all these fools out here doing whatever they want, you know, all the Sodom and Gomorrah, running around kissing on men and all this other extra. Do what you please, but just know you're going to have to reap what you sow. You dig?
Well, letting themselves and selling themselves out as whores to the rest of the world for capital gain, that's something to pay for. And promoting that to the youth as if that's a lifestyle, that's definitely something an individual would spiritually have to pay for.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. You know, everything being politicized now, and you know, everybody looking for a leader. Motherfuckers really gonna put their faith in Joe Biden, man. Excuse my language, Kev. But people really gonna put their faith in Joe Biden.
They supposed to.
Right? They supposed to.
Yes, sir.
Because that's where these Democrat babies, that's where the Democrats lead you to.
That's where their mind's at, right there.
Right? They want you to sit on your behind and collect versus get out there and get it.
Yes, sir.
Now, one thing I just want to say for anybody who on the fence about Trump, for one, how could you expect a rich man to understand where you coming from when all he know is having money? Right? Two, he understand you kind of a little more than you think he do because Trump been around black people all his adult life.
Right.
They don't show the pictures of him with Don King, you know, Mike Tyson,
right.
Jesse Jackson. They don't show those pictures.
Right.
No. They want to show you a picture of him up in a party with Epstein with girls that were over 18.
Right.
So look at what's really going on here. Look at the big picture. It's disgusting what's going on the news, and people really be caught up in that stuff, man. People need to get their mind right and grow out of that and just look at all this stuff objectively as if it was you. If everybody turned on you, there's a reason for that.
They turned on me.
And that's all I want to say. Oh, yeah, I see that. Man, yo, Kev, but I don't want to hold you up, but listen, please keep your foot on these fools' necks. Please keep your foot on these fools' necks. Because you're the only one that's making sense right now.
The only one, huh, champ?
You're the only one making sense right now. And I'm just keeping it 100. I listen, I be at work. I can't really call in like I want. My name's Fleetwood. Sometimes I'll be in the chat a little something. But
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I be at work and I just be listening like, yo, you be keeping it too real. The stuff you be saying makes too much sense. And it's just the opposite of everything that they point you in the direction of.
That's right. So we keep moving forward. We stay on the topics that matter.
Yes, sir.
We stay on this frequency where man can communicate, and we keep moving. Hey, the little boy's gonna get bucked off the horse anyway. They already falling, laughing right. They don't know what to do.
Absolutely.
So why not?
Absolutely.
You know, why not? I got the longest running podcast. What we do 2-3 hours. Sometimes we might come back and do another 2, 3, 4 hours on YouTube because I'm prepared for it. You know, my grandfather, Dizzy Gillespie, was a trumpet player, had the biggest air reserved humans has ever known. You know that? He played the biggest air reserved ever. He can play that trumpet just like I talk on this damn screen. Yeah, bro. Thank you, champ. Thank you so much. Area code 413. You're on the air. Area code 413. Glizzy.
Yeah, okay, my bad. My dog hit the end button.
Glizzy Gillespie on the microphone right here. You on the air. Go ahead.
yeah, this Fleetwood. Yeah, I got bumped off real quick.
What's that? Fleetwood Cadillac?
No, I'm out Massachusetts.
No, what I'm saying, Fleetwood, Massachusetts. I was talking about a car. Go ahead, champ.
Oh, no, I'm saying they call me Fleetwood. Yeah, it is a Cadillac.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
in
all.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, okay, shout out Fleetwood. That's why I say Cadillac. Nigga, what the fuck? Cadillac is
Oh,
a
yeah,
state
definitely.
now? Fleetwood? Come on, bro.
Nah,
Get in the car.
nah,
Go get your ass in the car, bro. Come on, we out. What's up?
Just to piggyback on what you were saying real quick, though, staying on topics. You know what I mean? I love how you stay on topic. You don't let these dudes drift you off into something else. You be staying on topic. Just keep your foot on these fools' necks. That dude, Hassan Campbell, he leading people to the devil.
Did he ever
I don't
come
know
back
what's going on with that fool. I think so. He was doing the live the other night. I can't even watch him. He got that little baby fro with them glasses. I can't pay attention to that clown.
Sad. So sad.
I can't pay attention to that clown.
So welcome over here. You know what I mean? You can come over here anytime you like. Chill out. I'm just a real person. That's all. It's real.
That's what I appreciate, man. You ain't sitting here trying to steer nobody in the direction. You ain't trying to sit here and sell nothing to nobody. You just telling the truth about what it is, and you gotta appreciate that.
Shit, we got these Cavro sweatshirts for sale, but I know what you mean. Shout out to you.
Coffee mugs and all that stuff. Right. I ain't mad at it.
But I know exactly what you mean, though. Yeah, just stay.
Absolutely, you don't have no ulterior motive.
No, because the only motive is God right now. The scriptures, the coming of the Most High, and those who see it. All this other stuff, we've been living this life this whole time knowing this stuff. But I'm not finna let no kids drive my car, though. I don't play with kids, and I don't negotiate with them. So all these little 14-year-old grown-ass men, I'm sorry, they was my kids to me. I don't negotiate. Kids is like terrorists. You got to keep them under control.
Absolutely. I was listening to these dudes on YouTube, right? And this ain't no lie, Kev. I hate to name drop, but I was watching show Star, and then I started listening to you talk. And I'm like, yo, these dudes don't make no sense. I used to entertain Star, trying to be funny and all that.
That's right.
But I'm listening to you talking and the things you're saying. It's like, yo, why am I even giving my energy to the foolishness? Yeah,
and then I'm gonna show you something. You start scrolling up Star's page, and you start seeing his thumbnails are all theatrics. His conversation is nothing that deals back to where we can sit at home and you can call in and have a real, I mean, I can do that too, I can do the fast talking. Right. Yeah, let's move on, guys. Yeah. Anyway, does actually, we can do the shock jock shit all day. But what is that going to do for us? We got to talk about God at this point. If you spiritual, then you should know it's a weird, eerie feeling in the air everywhere. So
it's too eerie.
It's too eerie.
Now, Kev, let me ask you this question while I got you. As Black people, what can we do? What do you think we could ever do to change our position? Because the situation we in now, we just caught up, right? We're in the matrix, and it's like we can't swim out of this. We can't even come together and agree on the same thing.
That's right.
Like you got the FBA and ADOS. They fighting each other about the same thing.
That's because they the same people.
Because they the same people,
yes,
absolutely.
So they fight for position and power with the same result in the background. See, with me, this Cavro shit, I'm on a whole different brain wave, frequency, microbes and shit. I'm highly combustible right now. So what can
right?
Man, this shit is just boom. So You know, first thing is first, people got to repent. They got to go to God and repent of all the sin we've been doing on this earth as black people. And the people going to have to humble themselves and know that they God is sovereign and different from the rest of the world. That's first thing. Second thing is recognize the coming of the Lord, and that's coming anyway. They going to see that. Third is, once everybody can agree on that we've been fucked up, it's going to be a lot easier than we think.
That's right.
Our destruction is more mental. The world's destruction is more physical. Us coming into being is more powerful in our lives than anything. To watch our sisters and brothers can go to church or go to whatever and enjoy themselves, and our brothers don't have to kill it. That's heaven. And where we can all shine together and take advantage. What's this? Jasara, take advantage of this as a generation together and heal from past. Oh, that's what I'm on. Because those are the things, you know, business, innovative ideas, and just getting back to what we know, your trades and black business and black people working together and building things. Like me and Easy was talking about. Man, I got up here, Easy make my art, I promote Easy, we make money together. You understand what I'm saying? No, well, we didn't exchange. We don't exchange money hand in hand. We exchange our trade, what we're good at, that may support one another and what we're doing at the time. You know, it's all type of ways to feel good and win and feel like a winner at the end of the day. Because blessings come to us if we just act right. If we right with each other, God is pleased with us. I don't know about everybody else. They're crazy out there in the world, you know.
Hey, Kev, think about it. They spend a lot of time and money to keep us separated.
Yes, sir. They need that. They make all the money off of you. Shit, they don't need y'all coming together thinking about nothing. It's a crime.
All the money is keeping us separated. And there's a reason behind it. We don't know. You know, we still trying to figure it out for the most part. We still in that process of trying to figure out who we really are because they took everything from us.
Well, you God's people. If you don't know who that is, that's in the Bible. That's who you are.
Absolutely.
All that money that they give to Israel and say that that's Israel. No. You really Israel. That's you. That's who we are. So they post instead of ever since they start blessing Israel, it's been more destruction upon the earth. If they really bless Israel, the correct Israel, the world itself is gonna change. But they have never humble themselves and do what they supposed to. They never do it.
Damn.
That's why God has told Trump, go ahead, make Israel and Palestine come together, and Russia and Germany and this one and that one, to bring them to that holy place in their mind and say, let my people go right now or lose it all. And that's what position they in. We just supposed to see it. It's been the Feast of Tabernacles for how long? Our people been watching fucking Meg Thee Stallion get shot in the fucking foot. They ain't got their eye on the game. They not in Kobe. They're not in playoff mode. And the mode they supposed to be in, they gonna miss the whole shift if they don't get in tune. You know, they gonna miss it.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Ain't nothing we can do about it.
I don't want to hold you, Kev. You know, I appreciate the convo, man. You keep doing what you're doing.
As always, champ. Thank you.
Hey, have a good night, man.
My man. Yeah, it's just, we got to turn from our wicked way. We can't be what we want to be. You know how they say, be all you can be? Don't do that one. You've been fouled. Don't be all you want to be. Not right now. Don't be all you want to be. God, be good, man. Yo, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to put that all in y'all ear like that. Yeah, man, we got to do better, G. Within ourselves every day. Ain't gonna do nothing but mislead us. They ready to take $30 million. That's LGBT, ADOS, and all that. That's not leadership. We're gonna listen to the man who don't got a plan. They asking for reparations. They going on their hands and knees begging. You heard what I said? You feel me? They be the first ones that ain't getting no action. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. That's LGBTQ. And not only that, didn't Boyce Watkins expose old girl for that? Press 1. Did she say she lived with a white woman in his basement? Press what? But she doing live streams talking about black wealth equals white wealth. But her wife is white woman, and all their money going to her anyway. And they live in the basement of Boyce Watkins. Well, you know. So who is that? I don't care. Would it draw like African and demographics? Teachers talk all that shit and sounded good at school too. But it was all ideological subversion now that I'm an adult. I'd be damned if I let this happen like that one right here. Y'all not finna get up here arching your eyebrows, taking no control of my community like that. Running around, yeah, anyway, we just $2.1 million for the black ones, and then the trans, and then the black gay, and then all of that first, and the woman liberal, and we left behind with 50 Cent. Move. With that super lisp, move. Giving no action. Coffee and Kush TV on the air. Move.
Hello?
Coffee and Kush.
Hey, Professor Gill, what's up, Kev? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, enjoying my show.
I'm Chase calling from Atlanta.
What's up, champ?
Hey, this may be a little off topic, but you know, I saw the picture you had up. And I'm from Atlanta. I know this dude that was signed to Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
And he was telling me how what the lady said, Jaguar, right about him. She was telling me, I think it's Elder Barnes or the other light-skinned dude looked like him. Was like he had sex with every kind of woman, and he was just curious to know how to be with a man. You know what I mean? So when she said that, it wasn't like far-fetched. You know what I mean? When I saw the picture.
I didn't say it was far-fetched. I don't care about that though. That's not even where I'm going. What they do, it's not about the selling of it. It's the selling of it to children and the over promotion of and putting sexualities over a nation of people. It has got too far. You know. Exactly. It don't got too far. It don't went too far. So.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's crazy though, man. I think that's why a lot of people end up leaving. Like it was a comedian that said that. Like these people aren't crazy; they normal people, but they put the image out there like they crazy when they go against the grain. You know what I mean? You heard me?
I'm here, bro. No.
I'm saying they leave because they can't taste. It becomes too much. You know what I mean? People they got too many secrets on you and stuff, man. You heard me?
Yeah, but hey, they be running. That they leaving the industry, they running. They don't want to be exposed for what's that. They try to kill that character off real fast. Once them Epstein's flight logs about to be exposed.
Oh yeah, you know something crazy? Hey, I was watching the video.
Niggas say bye.
Huh?
I said niggas is like, hey y'all remember the Huxtable? He died this week. Remember Urkel? This one died. Remember this one? Oh, he was flying in the airplane. His plane fell out the sky. Man, I know you mad, but so what? They in trouble. They ass in trouble. I'm telling you, King.
I was watching the video. I forgot, but it was a video. I think it's a Jay-Z Fiesta video. And I was looking at the girls.
I told you.
And I was like, man, them girls do look kind of young.
I told you.
I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was all.
I was looking at the video. Yeah.
You know how
I say these don't look like grown women.
You know how little Spanish girls look at quinceañeras?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Lord have mercy. Them niggas is dying, bro, left and right. People jumping in the water, leaving their kids behind. Niggas just looking for exits, nigga. You see DJ Khaled fat ass? It's fat. Don't crash. You see, bro, keep your eye on the road. You see DJ Khaled acting like he happy Miami run. He like, Miami won. His fat ass can barely jump off the ground. I'm like, these niggas is pathetic. They can't come out.
Hey, oh, I need that laugh, man.
I know you did. Your baby mama must have been tripping today. It's okay.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Because you know it. You know they leaving. Chris Tucker looking for a way out right now. Chris Tucker passed away at the age of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Fell off his toilet bowl. Lifting weights. A weight don't fell on his head. You know it's bad when The Rock is giving Joe Biden tips. This shit is scary.
Oh, man.
This shit is crazy. God bless you.
Oh, man.
God bless your heart, G. You be good down there in that A, bro. I love you. God bless your heart. You know, The Rock down there giving motherfucking Joe, they over there doing practice runs. Joe, I'm Trump. You're Joe. You say this, and I say this. They put the text letters big as hell for Joe. The letters in his text messages is big as hell. Joe, this is you. And me. Don't read me. It's about this big. Don't read me. Lord have mercy. Cub was fucked up, wasn't he? Cub was like Elmo. I was tickling his gut. That nigga was sitting in the car just wiggling a while. That's an Elmo ass nigga. He better not ever come over here. I'm like, that nigga dying. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. 347. 347, you on the air. What up?
Hey, peace, King. What's good with you?
What's up, Chink?
Ain't too much, man. Just hollering at you, man. Yeah, man. Yo, I'm up in the A right now, man. I don't know what he on right now.
That's all right. He
I don't know what he on. Yeah, I know.
He needed that.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. But, hey, that's basically, you know what I'm saying, what Moses came down on the mountaintop telling folks. You know what I'm saying? Stop idol worshiping.
So he was coming down telling them stuff. You said Moses was saying the same thing I was saying. That's what you're saying.
Nah, Moses is saying, we saying the exact same thing, King.
Stop
same thing.
idol worshiping.
Well, basically, you know, I used to have arguments with a lot of co-workers at work years back. Let's say like 4 or 5 years back, you know, and I used to tell them about like Michael Jackson or Bill Cosby, you know, R. Kelly and stuff. And, you know, they couldn't see basically what you're showing them in like the Fiesta videos or, you know, the culture that we were growing up in. You get what I'm saying? Because it's an artificial culture, so you're not going to know once you come into this world. You just come in knowing what you know. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much, you know, I used to tell them, I said, hey, man, you can't even protect your kids because you can't even see the wrongs and what these guys are doing because you idol worshiping or American idoling them. If that makes any sense.
Makes perfect sense. You can't even see what you're doing. You can't even see the travesty in it.
Man, it's crazy because, you know, it's a death culture that we've been given as Aboriginals in the Americas. And we say, and our God is a living God, so, you know, anything other than that is death. So, you know, it's pretty much that simple, basically.
Anything other than our God is death? No,
not our God is death. No, our God is life.
No, I'm saying
it's a living God.
Yeah, you know about the God we worship, the living God. So what they worship?
Yes,
Where that come from?
Satan, Lucifer, or the children of the lie, or the opposition, the ops. Whatever you want to call it, right? Whatever you want to call it. So semantic and shit,
You got some good names for their ass. Damn.
Hey, no, I ain't create them. Shit, them shit's been around before I existed. Shit.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm saying though,
Absolutely,
they don't got too evil in the world.
It always been evil. It's just, the percentage of the folks that want to follow that path, yeah?
Why they put these dudes up that's in the LGBT Hollywood community as black messiahs?
Oh, because they've been spoon feeding us all this time with this death culture. So since we've been following, even since Moses' days with the golden calf, you get what I'm saying? That's the same thing. They just put the golden calf on the screen, yeah?
Yes,
They
sir.
put rainbow hair on them, yeah? On some
Yes, sir.
Takashi 6, you already know.
Yeah.
So in these days and times, in terms of Revelation, which is 2020, seeing with clear vision and stuff like that, people got to pick a side. It's either you on the right side or you on the left side. You heard?
Yes, sir. I heard.
Yeah, and that's it, man. But yo, you doing your thing, man. As usual and stuff like that, man. I just be sitting back in the class, just watching and stuff like that. I just called him because he was on some goofy stuff on my perspective, and I was just like, you need a little bit more positive content, moving this, slow forward instead of backwards.
That's what I do is positive content all day.
Yeah, because we already live in the negative, so
Yeah. You been to school lately? You know what we've been talking about over here lately?
Well, I know yesterday, Puerto Rican cuz kind of was like off topic or whatever in terms of the whole Neo thing and how you're pretty much with the whole, you're basically Neo or Chris, that whole thing falls in line.
Let's keep it Neo. Let's keep it movie-like. So, what you think about all that, Chad?
I mean, we're really, it's like we're really living in a video game and shit on some like Contra, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start type shit.
Some up, down, left, right,
I know you remember that. I know you remember that.
Well, up, down, left, right, A, B, B, A, C, A, B, B type of shit. What you talking about?
Man, bro. You know what I'm talking about. That Contra Nintendo job.
You know about cheat codes and shit?
Right, basically.
Yeah, we got the cheat codes.
And that's what we on. And that's what we on right now. As a collective.
No, not as a collective, man. You got to have a leader here, man.
No. I get that part. I get that part.
We gotta bring the elementary kids up. They not here yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they here at the class, but we gotta bring them up to date. We always gotta keep them relevant about not just the scary ass Illuminati past or the beast mystery system, but the knowledge we got to get them up out of here.
Right.
So we gotta stay on it, man. So I'll be seeing you at school more often. I gotta go to the next caller, man. Shout out New York. Thank you, bro.
Hey, do you think, bro?
My
I'll be
man.
good.
Love it. Area code 617. You on the air?
Professor Kev in the class. How you doing? This is TK.
TK, my South African damn
Yes,
scholar.
sir.
What's happening?
How you doing, Professor? I just heard you mentioning you need a leader. You already know who's the leader, right?
I just mentioned that right now.
I just said it. When I say professor, when I say Professor Kev, that's already my lead right now. And we spoke about this though, Prof, back in the class. We spoke about this, like how your classroom, the Kev Royal University, can change this. And they heard us and they came with the 500 billion. But I'm telling you, if you go back in class, we spoke about this, Professor.
They said 500. They said 500 million.
Billion or million. But we spoke about this though. You know what? Well, okay, let me put it this way, Professor. Right? I studied the president, right? President Trump. I studied the president. I studied about how he thinks. He, okay, of course, he went to military school.
Right.
He was a hard-headed. He was hard-headed, you know, and he got his loan from his father. Okay, that's okay. That's amazing. And the most important thing about president is that he asks a lot of questions. He asks a lot of questions. So now it cannot be bribed. He cannot be bought. But that's why he's the only one standing there, right? So what I've been noticing ever since the classroom, Professor Kev, right? This is important, Prof. This is all ideology that came from me as I'm learning from class. I've learned that he's looking for a real wise man and wise woman. When I say wise man, it's the E-N and the E-N. And that's the only place now to simply find the true wise man and wise woman is through Royal University. You know, he's looking because the the money that he gives out, he doesn't he's been around all type of Afro and African Americans,
That's right.
but he hasn't met the one that cannot be bought. They don't accept the money.
That's
But
right.
like, no, we just need the resources. We don't need the money. Just there's so much land in this country. We just need the land, and then we just need your support with the resources. We don't want the money because that's how he catches them with the money. That is why Professor. That is why he doesn't really work with Candace, Owen, and Kanye because they're all about money. They can be bought. Trump doesn't want people that can be bought, but he hasn't met a true Afro American. Just to let you know, to me, in my eyes, he
Yeah.
hasn't met the true one who's not about the money. But I'm saying Cairo University can come up with even the 2 pages that explains everything, like what true Afro Americans are going through on a real, not the joke, and the solution. And then he's gonna listen, Prof. He's gonna listen.
So you want to
He's gonna
write? So you
listen.
want to get to work or what, TK?
What's that, Professor?
We'll get to work then.
We have only Cairo University right now because everybody's coming to class. Only the Cairo University.
How many people we
who
got?
knows-
How many people we got in class today? Press 1. How many people up in the class? Because I can't see. It got to be over 200 people in here. I hope it is.
And it has to be true. It has to be true university students of Cairo. He doesn't like we still have the kindergartens. You know they call in. It has like we like Kev, Professor Kev. Excuse me, Professor Kev. You already explained from the source everything. And this can be put in just 2 pages, and it will hit his mind. It will blow his mind because he never heard that before.
That's right.
And coming back with the Black Panther, that I don't know that guy's name is, the one with that. He's the same thing with Kendrick Lamar putting all the neck or the crown of thorns. The thing with them is that they cannot see the true children of God. So they've been trying they see a talent, oh, okay, that could be. And then they take everybody and then they find out, no, that's not the true one.
That's
and
not
then
the right.
that's what
That's
happened.
not the right one.
Yeah,
That's
and
not the right
they
one.
always fault.
Oh, this
And
guy
what
right
I
here,
know,
he's good, but that's not the right one.
that's not the true one. That's not the true one. You know, the true. And what's funny, I've been watching all of them. Like I've been watching mostly these ex-superstars like Mayweather. I've been looking at what they've been trying to do, like 50 Cent. I remember you spoke about this long
Yes.
time with Pop Smoke. You know, they still doing the old-fashioned thing of sacrificing. Like Mayweather, one of his bosses is 25-year-old that died. And Denzel Washington is affiliated with this kid of Black Panther because they took him to college and stuff.
Yeah.
But when you look at the trend, they've been trying that and it's not working. 50 Cent didn't make nothing out of Pop Smoke when you look at it.
Yeah.
So now they're running to be the Christ. Now they're trying to be the Savior, and it's too late, Professor.
It's too late.
That's all, Prof, man. Prof, you're on point, man. Prof, you're on
You see
point.
what 50
And I
Cent
put
is
it
doing?
down.
He's putting the 2 guys in the film, putting it on his Instagram, tagging Snoop Dogg and all type of they just doing anything for clout. Anything that they can. Tory Lanez come back and apologizes. Rick Ross is all over the internet. These people are going mad, insane.
Insane. Man, because
Prof, as you were saying, when you follow the classroom, it's all connected. You know, I mean, I'm not just taking this out of nowhere. This is all connected. Like Mayweather, it wasn't real money though. It wasn't real money. You can't just get 200 million for just fighting for those that few minutes. You know, that Trump look at those things like he's been in this because he's sometimes playing next to his hotel. He knows all these things. Like, man, they playing with money.
They playing with
like this
play money.
They play money like $10,000+ legally. You cannot have that in federal law. So you be seeing 50 Cent cutting all this money. He was watching all this like, wow, this is all dirty money. And Kobe being arrested to me, Professor Kev. When you look at him, when you look at his life, straight from court, basketball court to his helicopter, from his helicopter to home, they never been outside these people. They've been arrested, and now it's even worse. They're in a bubble now. They can't go home. LeBron James, all of them, they've been complaining like, man, they haven't seen their family for a while. You know, they're all arrested. It's real.
Wait. What you mean they haven't seen their family?
They playing. If you notice the NBA, they've been saying that they're playing the bubble. They can't go out.
Oh, that's what I said early in the game. I said I said they're not really playing basketball. This is CGI. And then the shit got real and they had a playoffs. I was like, wait a minute, this look like 2K21 and some shit. I don't know what the fuck this is. And then I said they gonna be playing basketball at Guantanamo Bay when I get done with these. And look, they is at Guantanamo Bay. Yeah. Fold them grave. Remember that shit, Tiff? Lisa, nigga, TK, stand up, bro. Give me the crowd. Give me the crowd, TK. Give me a hug, TK. I'll do an African dance with you, TK. I'll do the African dance with you right now. You have to teach me. You have to teach me.
Yo, this is real, man. It's funny for us, though, man. I'm laughing all of that.
Bro, you better be lucky. You better be lucky, bro. We ain't back at your house, some goddamn weird nigga, at your homeland or something. I'll be happy than motherfucker running up the street like I scored a goal or some shit.
Only Cambridge University can bring that, though. Make Trump open borders for South Africa and back and forth to gold in South Africa.
That's
Yo, what will be there?
We gotta go somewhere, TK. We gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go somewhere.
It's all. You gotta go to South Africa, Professor.
I do, bro.
South Africa.
That's where we gonna go. We gonna go. We gonna go before Sinetta and them try to beat me. We gonna be the first one, Kevin.
Oh man, you talking about those? I don't know. Who are them? They clones. I don't know who are these people. You can listen to. I don't know, man. Even their voice. Like I think this LGBTQ, even when he speaks, his tone is just annoying.
Oh my God, I couldn't listen to YP. Weird. I gotta skip through him. I can't even listen to him. Shit.
But Professor, it's amazing. It's amazing what's going on. Everybody that was pretending to be Christ, even in a deeper way, like this guy from Serbia, Rob, who started. He's been doing this for years. For years. Arrested. Boom, he's gone, done. Kanye West is gone, boom, done. Everybody's going down. Oh, TDJ, boom, gone, done. Him, his story was Christ, gone. Kendrick Lamar, gone. Jay-Z, gone. All of them, man. This is amazing. This is amazing. Gone.
Everybody who stepped in, because it said the holy place in the mind for you to say something like that. It's a very, 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 very holy thing.
You know what, Professor, what I was thinking too, at some point, sometimes we have to have like a coding way where your students can understand, because now they coming to you, all the killer minds, they taking all the knowledge now, because they can cross over. They can't. Unfortunately, they cannot.
Killer Mike might say, man, Kev, I'll turn it from my wicked way.
Man, these people are so they can cross over. That's amazing. It's fun, man. It's fun. And thank you. Oh, by the way, I don't watch these things. I'm not commenting, but I was watching Charlemagne on everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's confessing.
Everybody. Did you see Chris Rock? He said everybody's, bro.
Everybody's confessing,
Oh my
Professor.
goodness.
Even the Facebook guys, even the Facebook, those
Yes.
who are the top dogs in Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah, they confessing, they
That's
crying.
right.
It's
And
amazing.
listen.
Thank you, Prof.
All knees
Yes.
shall bow and confess. Trust me. All of them.
Kevro University needs to be a trademark so they won't steal Kevrons because these are thieves.
Sorry, sir.
It needs to be a
They're
trademark.
going to
It needs to be.
Guantanamo Bay, sir. Don't worry about it.
And it's beautiful, man. It's waiting for them.
Don't worry. I
It's
just
waiting
thought
for
about
them.
that. Lord have mercy.
All right, Professor.
Thank
All
you,
love,
sir.
bro.
My man. I love when my African brothers call in. The real Africans. South Africa. These people crazy. Joe Biden might not make it to the debate. Joe Biden gonna be like, I got my mask on. I can't hear. Huh? I got a mask on. I can't hear. Huh? Gonna walk in. He gonna get in that car and just drive off into the sunset. Boy, if I see Joe Biden come on that stage, nigga, we gonna have fun. When the debate tomorrow? Woo! Y'all make sure we got weed. We got smoke press one. And nigga, this shit finna be popping. I'ma put that shit. Hercules. Come on, man. I can see it right now. Come on, man. Listen. Come on, man. Donald Trump don't know about black people. He's racist, man. I free black people every day. I'm the one who been letting you vote for the last 40 years. I extend your right to vote every 4 years. I can't wait till I hear that dumb one. Oh! What are you talking about? I extend the voting right for the last 16 years, man. I can let these black people vote. And Trump gonna say, and that's why I freed them. And that's why I freed them again. Lord have mercy. My point exactly. Obama can't help y'all. Biden just gonna fall over. He just gonna. Over he go, cuz that nigga gone. they gonna have to get him up like a football player who been injured. Coffee Kush TV. You on the air. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
What's up, Professor Kev? This is Fallah and KC.
What's up? Kansas City in the building. What's up, champ?
Yeah, man, I want to talk about kind of like today's topic, but go back to yesterday's topic and bring it in, to today or what I came up with, right? Because I was looking at like digging into how you were talking about where you come from, like the Gillespies, and
oh wow,
and you were digging into your surnames, right? And so I started thinking about, well, just digging deeper into surnames, and so I said, well, what were the surnames of the indigenous people? So I started looking up that history that came with that, and the process that the natives, the indigenous people went through to to what they call it being assimilated into the Americans' culture, right? And so that's like coming up to like, that's one of the reasons why we don't understand who we are, because a lot of us don't know where we got our names from and how we were already a nation before. I know we already went over this in class, right? But this is just what came up for me.
I got you, Ken.
I went to study my surname of my family because my original name is Gonzalez. My father is Mexican and my mother is Blackfoot indigenous, and Cree. So I started to research that, and it came down to just like understanding how first Christianity was already here. Now this stuff I'm learning from about myself
That's right.
in the last 5 to 10 years, and coming on to the university, give all praises up, to your lessons. They got me focused right now, like on knowing who I am and who we are. And so we already, like some things we just not into. You can tell because that's where our heart comes from, and that goes back to what our forefathers were dealing with first, which was that the Christian spiritual system, and when we as we start to be assimilated right around that time, right? I'm gonna just give you the date to kind of bring us up on the timeline. It was like 1887. The Congress passed the General Allotment Act, the Dawes Act, and that was the intent to assimilate the Indians and making them landowners with names that they can pass through generations, instead of it being like a nation of people. They broke it down to where an individual. And they can pass. Yeah, they can pass that legacy. And so then through that, they had people that will come in, and this is just right before 1940, people will come in and have their name and give like certain people their name. And so it made it easier for land claims when they were able to come through and like say start wars or deal with the father, only leaving the mother there left. And while the mother's there left by herself, this becomes like a system of how it happens through our generations, where they even create programs like welfare to support that type of system, where they are subverting the ideas and the culture. Because that was the whole process of getting rid of the indigenous names, was to subvert that whole ideology of their beliefs and their cultures from them, to give them now where they are in the new system of the Americas, the United States. And so that same process kept going on and on from 1886. And when I think the other day when someone had said something, I think it was Puerto Rican cuz, had said something about, or maybe it wasn't, it was somebody that said something about how they made these various genres of music from your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? So I started connecting like how they used our natural rhythms and tones to keep us into that sleep, right? And so they already got a system of keeping our women separated, which breeds the Kali deity, and then she in turn raises Kalis and Thuggies, right? And that was just how that came up to be. So for us to actually, when we start to know who we were and what our names were, what our lineages are, we understand that we know, if we look at the world the way our ancestors and our forefathers did 2 grandmas ago, we would know it's easier to spot a demon or a beast when you see him because of the word. I've been getting into my word. I ain't gonna even front.
Right.
I really wasn't doing it. But the more I get into it, it takes away the idea of the God mentality of thinking you can figure it all out. It takes that away, because that's just mindless mind power that you're wasting on that. Because I came through that whole, gods of the earth, chakras, yoga position, homes and all that. And all of it is the same, and it's all the same thing. It goes nowhere, nothing. There's nothing wrong with having a healthy body.
That's right.
Nobody want to be walking around fat.
That's right.
It goes to the point where you start to adore yourself, right? And so, like, I had thought about it today. I'm in the barbershop sharing this conversation with, Lucifer was supposedly the brightest, the most beautiful, right? So it was saying to reason that he was a supreme narcissist, so like high on vanity. Look at me,
right?
And that is the culture of the Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Where everything is, super bright, shiny, flashy. Look at me, you know what I'm saying? So it's really starting to put an eye on the whole culture of what that Lucifer Satan set type of culture is. It's giving you a visual. Now
Well,
before it was
you,
just
you
like,
see
ah,
it,
this
you
super
see it,
dope.
you see it in Instagram and stuff like that. When people get so, they get 100 likes here, they get 900 likes here. You'll see how that would be like, oh shit, I got 1,000 likes now. I gotta keep this going. This is the spirit of what we're talking about here, the vanity spirit, where you throw yourself out more and start and in a sense start prostituting yourself. Now it was an innocent picture when you had innocent family outing, nice smile, but on this one you showed a little this one or your money wide, or you was in your Lamborghini, or whatever it is that causes man and woman to do this thing begins to take hold of them, and they ain't even the same person after that. I mean, if you go back and watch that movie The Surrogate with Bruce Willis, these was just messed up people in real life. They were, man, these people was amputees and all type of things happen to individuals, and they get on the internet and live a different life. And that's okay because it gives you an outing. You know, I play video games, I smoke a little weed, but don't lose sense of who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's the essence of this whole. You in control, not in artificial intelligence, not filters, not artificial likes and emojis. You, and that's what I like to. That's why I like to talk to regular people, disabled. That's who I meet in the street, regular ass people. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if your eyeball go all the way over there like Hassan Campbell. I'm gonna talk to you like I don't see it because I really don't. I see the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying what you want. Right here. Go ahead, King.
Dealing with that energy or spirit of vanity, right? So this is one going back to Instagram. Like you look at most of these pictures that you see people taking, they in the bathroom, right? Because the spirits of vanity, wicked spirits, hide out in those areas where people standing in the mirror, adoring themselves.
Instagram is the Instagram is the mirror now.
Yeah.
Remember,
you know what I'm saying?
So they take a selfie. Ain't even in the bathroom. They outside. They at the park. They at the beach. They at the whatchamacallit. They here. They there. You know, it's the action alone. Yeah, it ain't just one place. But the coming of the Most High was real, and getting in them scriptures and repenting, all that shit that they doing, that shit old, and we can I rise above that. You know what I'm saying? Completely. I ain't got time to be. You know, it's what it is. I ain't got time for that.
You gotta know. So that's where it comes down to knowing yourself. And this is another thing too. I just want to share this, and I'm out. The more time you spend studying them scriptures and knowing yourself, is less time you got to deal with that bull-ish. You know what I'm saying? So if I spend more time working, come home with my children, and I spend the time I need in my word, that's less time I got to be in anybody's way. I'm out their way. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, so I want to appreciate it.
Take time out, chill with your family. If you got a girl, chill with them. Just peace. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody you just want peace. You know what I'm saying? You got to order peace. You know, that's what I'm doing. That's why a lot of people online mess with me. That's why my channel get enough support to encourage me to go even further. I swear to God, if I was getting support like Lil Kev, I'd been no quit. I would not be on this internet for 5 hours, nigga, with 100 views. Talking about some other shit. When I came on the internet, it was I'ma invest in us. We gonna invest in each other, and we gonna make this shit work. And now it works. So we keep moving.
No doubt.
My man, thank you, champ.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
My man. Yeah, I'd be bad as hell if I was Lil Kev. He trying though. You gotta give him credit, little niggas. He don't like me. He said I always say his name. I'm telling him if I say his name, his channel gonna blow up. That people gonna go over there and watch him. Coffee and Kush TV. They want to know they want to get that knowledge. You know. But I just want to let y'all know. And going back to this stuff with the Chadwick and the false messiahs and stuff like that. Listen, they've been doing this stuff every time they feel a messiah is on the earth are about to, they gotta do it. I'm telling you. That's one way you know what they own, because the people who run and produce Hollywood is CIA and international government officials to give us certain look. That's all it is. And it's say so when you see this person and so and they start doing the Jesus of Nazareth thing, you gotta know they up to something. Are they trying to distract you from something? Oh, this high celebrity path. Oh, Joan Rivers said this, and now she gone, and this one and this one. There's just so many things that's out there. You know, shout out Reality Check TV. Shout out to you, champ. Everyday people. Shout out to you. Good, better, best. Shout out to you. You know? I'm here though. 424-209-9506. If not, I'm up out of here. If not, I'm up out of here. You know, y'all be looking at this. Oh, they gotta sell their soul, and they gotta do this one, and it's much deeper than that, y'all. They gotta blaspheme God. They gotta do a bunch of stuff, especially when you're in these high orders. Y'all be talking about they be the Black Messiah, and he did this, and Wakanda. These people be going to them big ass parties with everybody else. And y'all know it. They be going to them big old parties. And y'all know it. Off in Kush TV. They be right there with the that's where Kanye wanna go. He wanna go to those parties and be a fashion designer. Imagine that, Jesus. He wanna go up there with them and put on goddamn clothes that these people don't made up that look silly as hell and blasphemy God and all this other stuff. It ain't worth your soul. It ain't worth your soul. Coffee and Kush TV 617 on the air.
Professor, how you doing? This is TK again.
What's up,
Sorry.
TK?
I
What's
forgot
up?
to mention something, Professor. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Yes, I forgot to mention. Remember when you spoke about the hip hop thing, African Bambaataa,
Yes, sir.
and how they call themselves the Zulu Nation, right? So coming back to this Black Panther, right? When you watch the Black Panther, majority of the cast is from South Africa, and the songs they be singing is from South Africa, and Wakanda is a Zulu name, means to fix. I don't know what they were fixing though, but they know what they were fixing. But I'm just pointing that out that they go to different Aboriginals to still, I don't know, whatever they be getting from them, and they use their name like how they do with all the Afro Americans, and then they be just. But that's the same thing that they even with Lion King. I did Lion King. The song that you always people be hearing on the Lion King, the Zulu song. It's been written by a father who died from South Africa, was Zulu Natal, and his daughters they still live in a shack. And I remember they doing investigation on it. Like if they owned the masters, they would have been billionaires because the song has been used all over. So these people
who would have owned their masters?
I'm sorry, Prof.
If who would have owned their masters, they would have been billionaires. The rappers?
No, not the Lion King. You know the song that usually starts how they say.
They don't own the masters to that?
They don't own the family. They don't own the masters. They still live in shacks. The daughters. The father died long time.
Oh my goodness.
They got play. Yeah, they got play. So Professor K, they got play that song till this day. You know, it's the same thing though that they did. It's the same thing that they doing. They did.
But look at this. They've been using Dizzy Gillespie melody this whole time, and most of these rap songs, these rap stars don't become millionaires and billionaires. These corporations don't become super rich off of melody that's not even there. This is how the beast system has been in play. This is how it played, by stealing and making things and breaking things down and feeding upon it. They take our talents and feed upon it when we pass our whole something. It's always something.
And can you believe there's something that you said? I don't know. I don't remember if yesterday's class, but there's something that hit me so hard that you said. It was deep, but at the same time, you said like Kanye West when they sell they masters. You know when you do your first work, your first artwork, like you put your all in
into
it.
it.
And when you said that, like yeah, it gets from one place to another. I'm like, oh my god, like
Yes, sir.
Professor, damn.
Yes, sir.
That's how they do with us too. I was like, wow, this gotta stop. And now
This is how they
it's gonna
create
stop.
general wealth for themselves and their families by stealing
Can
yours,
you
by
imagine
taking yours.
taking what's yours?
Yes.
They stole from you. You see it though too. You see it. Even when you see this, you're like, come on, I said that before or something like that. It's so amazing when you see these thieves. It's so but like just knowing that your masters, even their great grandchildren are gonna be in their hands. Just saying this continue. That's disturbing just to think about that. But it's real. Thank you, though, Professor Kev. Yeah, they've been stealing, killing, and destroying. That's all they've been doing.
That's it. Thank you.
And another thing you said, one more thing you said too, you said that the enemy always makes sure, these people always make sure they do some evil thing before they go to sleep.
That's
so we
right.
always be on the lookout.
That's
Thank
right.
you, sir.
My
Thank you, Prof.
man.
Yeah.
They can't get no rest without doing something evil. That's fact. They got to do something. They got to steal something. They got to put in all money. And listen, this is just what's been going on all of these years. They've been sitting out little signals and small clues. You feel me? Shout out to the people that put the keys out there to even be grabbed, to even be thought upon, you know? But, you know, when you start to see the idol, I'm starting to understand like what Kanye and him is doing in trying to deceive the masses in the Jesus role, the Jesus character. You feel me? But it's a lot of different roads for everybody. There's a church that got the Catholic Church, Jesus coming out the sky and doing his arms like this one, and people going to the sky. Yeah, bro. These parables, this is why these people is in delusion. Watch when the Most High make all these false teachers look like, I saw Jesus in my dream. And he looked up like the Catholic one. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. They're gonna have at no time you're gonna be able to see like, oh my gosh, they all of them. I don't even want to hear about a prophecy after this one. Oh, get it. This is why they be lying. This is why they be lying. It's like, what? They don't even want to be. They more bent on prosperity now. They don't even want to get it wrong no more. They like, fuck it, we'll just start talking about making money. And because none of the shit we believe in 2000 and the year 1900 you see nothing that they prophesy about come to pass. So you know what that means? They're not of God. That's why they don't prophesy. They prophesy telling you things that make you feel good. Shit that make you feel good. Facts. They don't want to prophesy. If they prophesy, they're gonna, man, this nigga, this is the third time he said this. Now they don't want to say nothing. They just money, 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 money. You feel me? Come on down. We need a jet. That's all it is. That's all it is, family, and that's just disgusting. Everybody and their mama on YouTube having prophecies and ain't none of them came to pass. Press one. Oh, Ashallah. Right here, right here. Oh, that Antichrist gonna come and everybody gonna worship him. So right here, right here, right here. Oh, Mother Ocean. The Antichrist gonna come right here, right here, right here. He gonna look right here. It make him all bow down, and he gonna look like this one. Oh, I got a vision. Right here, right here. And then Jesus, right before it happened, that Antichrist gonna be right there on that podium talking. And then Jesus is gonna bam. Yeah. This is what these Osteen and me used to say. Nigga, you better not. I'm telling you, family. That's how they rock it. I was trying to find this in scripture out. Oh, it don't look like that image right here, right here. It don't look like that. They pulled a number on me. They was taking everything so literal and not in parable. It was just it drive. And that's what I got. They got me. Meanwhile, you living in the Antichrist. The Antichrist been here. You lived in the power of the beast. They don't put statues up and the eyes is bleeding like this one. They don't scare the shit out of you with all of the J-Lo movies, though. All of the movies that consist of just horror, demonic. You've been under the damn B system this whole time. Ain't nothing worse than jail. Here come the beast. He gonna stand out there with government patches and the fucking army tanks is gonna be lined up this way, like they used to do in the communists to show his authority. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm tripping right now. The NBA playing in a bubble. They can't go home. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all that LeBron James got COVID-19? This how I know y'all stupid. That shit gonna be right here. LeBron James got COVID-19. I told you. Press 1. I told you they was all in trouble. They all trying to get us to vote Republican. I'm gonna have a national voting day tomorrow for Trump. A national vote. I'm gonna have a big ass American flag waving over behind. MAGA this one. And MAGA that one. I don't want nobody voting a damn Democrat just because Stone Cold says so. That's why. Just don't. Just because they fighting hard, they look desperate, make you not want to give them no change. You doing too much. I ain't gonna give you nothing. Y'all over here harboring votes. You going to jail. You going to jail, you little terrorist. Press 1. Yeah, you little mujahideen. We got one. We order an investigation right away. You going down. Bet there wouldn't be another public outrage in your district. Stupid. Stupid rap trying to blend in with the Afro-American. Get your dumb ass over there. I'm glad she got caught. Trey the Truth. I see you, little punk. I see you, Trey. You ain't selling them boom boxes no more made in China. You're not selling them boom boxes. I'll tell you what, punk. You act like you don't know where this Black Lives money is gonna go this time. You out here posting GoFundMe's for 10,000 for a Say Her Name tour. Think you ain't see Beyonce? They already had one. They're gonna put up a bunch of stuff with people looking sad on the TV screen. I know y'all all starting to look like police to me. I'm starting to think Black and Blue Lives Matter is together, like Hassan Campbell said. Press 1. Y'all not moving right. Something ain't right. Mm-mm. I told y'all these little local police in these Democrat areas is one and the same with the criminals. Remember, press one? I told you. Don't trust none of them. We support real police officers. I don't support these little niggas that got little. Listen, I know police officers who do that. They don't did staged events. Okay, we got that police officer that was involved in this LA shooting. She's been in multiple staged events. They got her all over staged damn false flags, distractive ass shit, trying to uproar the people. I told you, keep your eye on the ball. They all falling. Man, it's the hunt for the Red October. Press one. Boy, the Trump, right, got these niggas in his scope. Boy, they try to take Trump down. Boy. You don't mess with Donald Trump. They got a seat to fill. They got the debates popping. Joe Biden better call George W. Bush and find out how he had that receiver in his ear that one time. Remember that receiver? George Bush is dumb smart. He's smart dumb. He ain't gonna answer the question. That nigga gonna get the whole NFL, nigga, Major League Baseball, nigga. He own a baseball team, so nigga, how y'all do it? Can they see it? That nigga see it. That nigga get all the answers, girl. that nigga was up there like. My opponent, Al Gore, he's not been effective. Nigga, I used to be like, I ain't never seen a nigga just look in the screen like he was receiving info from Intel. This nigga, gotcha. This guy is up to no good. He criminal. That's what he is. Let's pull up his report. FBI sheet that flip down like the fucking Family Feud. This whole nigga, whole police record. See? This nigga over there, gotcha. George Bush, dumb as hell, gotcha. That was the funniest president I ever seen in my life, nigga. George Bush, nigga. Huh? Gotcha. Nigga, after that, I never thought I'd see it. I hated Republicans. I hated them. I pressed one, I hated a Republican. Like, that's all these niggas is racist. Just because I see them acting retarded on TV. I had no proof he was racist. I just saw him throwing them at the baseball game. I thought that's what racists do, throw pitchers at the baseball game. I ain't know nothing as no damn Democrat. I thought every time I see one of these motherfuckers, you feel me? I ain't know I was like a Democrat. You know? Hey, fuck you. This goddamn racist. Look at him. He can pitch like a racist. Look at him. Yup, could. That's a racist pitch. The other Democrats pumping me up. Boy. He was just a rich son of a bitch. That's what he was. Say it with me. A rich son of a bitch. And boy, was his mama ugly. Boy. That Bush mama right here. That's that Aleister Crowley lookalike. I'm trying to figure out Dizzy Gillespie, nigga. I'm still trying to figure this conspiracy out. Wait till y'all find this one out. Shit. Wait till you find out Aleister Crowley was in the White House. America can't handle the truth. You want to know why do what thou wilt and all that shit is Satan? All that shit is under Roman Catholicism. Press one. That's why Nicki Minaj dressed like the Pope and Rihanna dressed like the Pope and the other dudes just dressed like Christ, and they're all little popes and Christ of their district, and we tear them down. They all gonna pass away soon. because they're not real. First one, and we're gonna watch from this day forward. I want all of the proof. I'm not gonna run from y'all no more. I want all of the proof that Babylon is falling in my text. You want to text message me something? It better be text message. Babylon is falling. Look here. It better be something. You want to rise to the top? Babylon is falling. Look at this dumb shit. Look at these fools got caught trafficking. Look at these idiots. I ain't talking about drug trafficking. People trafficking. Out here performing rituals. See, Kane, you got it right, bro. We got to play this out. They want to play the devils in the world. We got to play the good team in the world, man. If they want to play Satan and demonic, and what we gonna do? Sit back like, oh, look at them play Satan. What y'all gonna do? Fuck that. Fuck them. No. And mean ass shit. Your voting power is more than them. How the fuck they get out more voting power than you? Because they stealing votes, y'all. Them Democrats and them LGBTQs, they stealing votes. Press one, they stealing votes. That's how. Cracking code today. KRO, they out here stealing votes, nigga. Putting them up. We just got proof confirmation today. Shout out Donald J. Trump. Go hit that like button. They done found a truckload of. This is why y'all going to jail. You going to Guantanamo Bay for trying to ideologically subvert America for ISIS. Bam! You're gonna play that little, what's that little game that you play like this? Polo? Bloop! We're gonna do that with your little court case. Bloop! With your little peanut head, Reese Peasy head. Wow. Hate females like that. Think they can get over. Hate them. Try to blend in with you. Oh, us black people need to stick together. Nuh-uh, that ain't us. Y'all be falling for it. Y'all let these people walk y'all right off the cliff. Us black people need to stick together. They got other foreign language. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Right now, I don't know. There's a big Somalian takeover around somewhere. What's her district like? I bet there's a bunch of Somalians. There's one. Where's her district? Where's she from? They caught. Where's she from? I bet you was African, red, international, and trying to blend in with you. Trying to put your life in stay. You know, Let me get this shit straight right now. We not with them. Hit that like button. You gotta take Donald Trump. We not with them. They over there. They don't believe in nothing. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in law and order. They believe that we should pay for their law and order misbehavior. And for some reason, this is a bunch of kids who need their ass whooped with a belt. Press one. All of them. If I was the police, I'd put the guns down, take off the belt. And each one of them pull their pants down, officer, so they can put that on YouTube. I whoop they ass, every one of them. Y'all know how y'all be gathering them up? They be thinking y'all just swallow and then strap their pants down like you searching them, and then take your belt off and whoop they ass. Bam, bam, bam. Get down on the ground. Stop resisting. Bam. I'm not resisting. Let his ass flip around like a little fucking fish. Stop resisting. Bam, bam, bam. Stop. Don't use the billy club. Use that belt that they don't know nothing about. They know they use the billy clubs. They ain't used to that switch. Coffee and Kush. Let me deal with it. Coffee and Kush. I'll see y'all in a minute, baby. I love y'all. Be back later on. They hate when I'm coming on, but it is what it is. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. If you can see me, press one. I'm up out of here. I just want to make sure y'all okay out here. I want to make sure y'all okay, nigga. I just want to make sure y'all okay, nigga. All right, cool. If you can hear me, that's cool. You know, whoop they ass, fam. They need to bring Donald Trump need to release the belt. These kids, nigga, take that shit out your hair right now. Ever. Don't you ever do it again. Right here, right here. Oh, this is my phone right here. This my fucking phone. Don't you ever do it again. Nigga, don't you. Nigga, parents be outside marching. Give us those rights. Y'all need to get y'all ass out here. Give us the LGBT community don't fuck y'all parenting up. Give us our rights back. You want to stop all this madness? Give us the belt. Do not spare it. We need a whooping act. Press 1. We need to defund baby mamas, and we need a whooping act. That's the first initiative. It is the first rule in the kingdom. It is a whooping act, nigga. Sign here. You will discipline them kids, and they will not be on TikTok no longer than an X amount of time. A responsible parent mean you gonna sit there with them and see what they doing. The more time you got to sit there with their dumb ass, the more time they can sit there on it, okay? I've literally only got 4 minutes of brain span for the shit. So you might well get YouTube for teens around this bitch. Coffee and Kush TV. No buckle. The buckle is beating. You need that fresh cowhide. You need that, nigga, you need that alligator. Smack. make America great again, nigga. That grip, nigga. You gotta put that tape on there. Oh, fold them. Y'all let these kids do whatever they want. We gotta make America great again. Period. Period. You feel me? All I want to do is look at a kid now and just. I only got a death stare, cause you only get 2 of those. Kids brave nowadays, they give you the death stare back. That's why you gotta play this. You got to be a parent. I'm in it to win. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I'm in it to win. Period. I grew up with period, and so will you. You too. Shh. Watch your face. There's your reach. I'm 6 foot. What you say? Come here. My goofy ass. Come here, right here, right here. Little kids run for me. Gotta go. Oh. By the time that's over, it's time for bed. Nap time. 15, 20 minutes. I used to play basketball, fool. Kids is a trip. 45th President Belt Buckle, American belt, nigga. Make America great again. They need that back. I wish somebody would. Ain't paying their phone bill. Give me this right there. I'll be waiting for this one. Hey, could you do this one right here? Y'all don't know what go on my brain. That shit gonna do something else. Your eyes twitch when they do that shit, good, Marshall? You gotta remember, cause everything go blank with me, nigga. I be watching TV, the TV don't even be no language, nigga. It's just dark, nigga. Did I hear it too? Did they do it again? What's the problem? Boy, wait till Donald Trump make America great again. I tell you right here. Wait, you just wait. I'm voting Republican, kid.
In main menu,
Careful. No,
In
look, I be talking
menu.
big shit to my kids, cuz. If I had that good, there is no Planned Parenthood. All that shit they be talking, cuz, you gonna buy your own this ones and that one? That you talking so much right here. You gonna go down there and do what? Oh, they don't have food stamp no more. Oh, no, 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 no. Tell little Roscoe he gotta wake up and go to bed and you gotta go work in the morning. I gotta go Taco Bell. I got that baby on the way, Woody. Playing around. It's responsible time. If you didn't know, now you know. Y'all be around here getting pregnant like it's cute. I'll be like, she gonna keep this one? You gonna keep this one? Shh. If you had over 8 abortions, raise your hand in the building. First one. You shouldn't be giving no damn relationship advice, that's for sure. All the Democratic babies out here, right here. How many of y'all out here had ordered the 6 abortions right here, right here? That's fucked up. I'm gonna say that shit live on the air. I'm gonna say that shit on the stage. I would fuck the audience up with that one. Bunch of Democratic babies around here. It smell like check cash in play. Going twice. Let me see. Let me see where we at, man. I love to come over here making y'all laugh and get the fuck up out of here, but sometimes I can't stop because my brain is different. Like that, right there. We gotta get off this welfare, y'all. We gotta stop listening to these entertainers, y'all. They just want us on welfare. They want us to be on rent. They don't want us to have no drive, y'all. These rappers, man. I mean, you gotta go hard like them. They don't want us to have no drive. They want us to be broke down, so they'll be over us, telling us what to do. These fools want a contract with Black America for a small deal in the entertainment business. I don't give a fuck about no entertainment business. We can do entertainment business from YouTube. I can make a Friday right now, nigga. That shit ain't special. Press 1. We can make a Friday right, nigga. I'll call my videographer. Nigga, we'll make Friday, nigga, right now. That shit'll be called Third Day, nigga. For copyright infringement on YouTube. And then you little hook ass, weak ass nigga, cause you don't know how to think, we gonna make it a weekly series and take shit from Power and learn how to shoot different angles on how to perfect this shit. Take a tip from 50 Cent short ass, who this much taller than the front of his Bentley. I never worked for a nigga that much taller than the fucking front of a goddamn Bentley, nigga. Coupe, nigga. You little bitty ass boys, nigga. Y'all like this big. What's wrong with y'all? Walking around this earth like y'all super giant buff, nigga. Y'all niggas like this big. Phone them. I looked at the front of 50 Cent. I seen how he was posing in front. Nigga, who shot this nigga shins off in World War II? I tell you everything they need to know about the shrimp boat business. Why shrimp? I was running through the forest looking for Tony Yayo record deal. Oh, it's something bit, babe. Oh, something bit, babe. Jenny, Selena Powell, Cookie Crisp all over my bed streets. That nigga all over my bed sheet is brown stuff. This nigga 50. I ain't never seen a buff nigga like that with his ass bust down. This Tatiana. What type of shit is this one? These three little varmints on a tear, and y'all supposed to be the kings, and y'all bent over. Y'all let the high school students run through y'all backward. The hell is wrong with y'all in this community? That's what you get when you start letting these little ass girls and boys, you start picking them up. And poor Tevin Campbell, I heard it on Hollywood Boulevard. We'll get back to him. Letting these little ass boys into these parties and girls, now they exposing y'all all over the place. I can't believe it. Now, who would have thought that the Wakanda gentleman would be like that one? Who would ever thought that? Not me. I would never thought that. I would never thought, you know, y'all ladies out there throwing y'all men away for the possibility of a chance at these niggas, and these clowns they don't even want y'all. Press one. Ain't nothing but a bunch of fake Christ out here in this world. They don't want y'all ladies. They want each other. This is the gods they serve. Press one. You're not telling them a secret about Royal Rumble. He ain't talking about motherfucking Call of Duty. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm about no damn Call of Duty. Y'all don't know what it takes to be a star in this world. Y'all not ready for the truth. I'm being cussed. P. Diddy said when he used to get out the bed with Usher. First one, don't act like you didn't hear him say that because they act like they don't hear him. He said it. And then this lady talking about he been sex trafficking for many years. So they all, Andre Rahel, y'all worshiping traffickers and homosexual people. Those are y'all gods. Those are the people y'all chose to be above y'all. They're not speaking for me. Y'all, it's all right. Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can vote for whoever y'all want to. I got Christian value. They not telling me what to vote for. And what's good and what's not, and how to treat a woman, and what's good for women. And y'all wouldn't be out here chasing. Y'all be wondering why they be dressing all fresh. They be dressing fresh like this one and that one. Oh, them some handsome brothers. They sold out. They sold out nothing. They grew up in West Hollywood. They always been like this. Then they dress up and pretend to be masculine men of God, and then y'all get out here, sisters, and support this one. And then when y'all know it's real, you know, that's why we all try to come. We all need a best friend. It's just Israel don't went mad. They over here doing the shoulder. They over here doing the what's that? When girl, remember Suge Knight had old girl holding her by the. Y'all remember that one? That was dancing in the club. You feel me? Press one. And Tyler Perry is the main reason this all of these things goes on. He's the main witcher that was out there saying he was in the church blessing T.D. Jakes. Well, I tell you what, T.D. Jakes is in trouble. And my prayers made it all the way to the Lord. If I'm saying it live on the air, T.D. Jakes is in trouble. And lay hands on you. Boy, if you don't get your weird, demonic looking ass on, you people on this earth is sick looking at these Chucks, Coffee and Kush TV. I can't believe it. Y'all let TD Jakes drive y'all mad. Coffee and Kush TV 773. You on the air?
How you doing, Kev? This Chicago Cuz.
What's happening?
Reality Check TV.
What's happening, Reality Check? I'm talking about these damn preachers and stuff out here hurting these little boys trying to cover. Then they preachers.
You talking about Eddie Long?
Well, that was TD Jakes back in the day, Eddie Long. But go ahead, you speak your piece because I don't want to.
Come on,
go
bro.
Ahead, King.
Check this out. I went to seminary in Macon, Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
So we was affiliated with some of the churches in Atlanta, which is where Eddie Long was.
Okay.
They had this thing called manpower, right? So I'm a brother. I want to be among brothers that's about something positive, especially about God. Let's move.
That's right.
Because it's about going against Satan and his kingdom, raising our children, protecting our women. I'm for that.
That's right.
I get to the manpower hour, and this dude come in with this. It just didn't. He was suspect off top. Eddie Long, I'm talking about.
Oh man, oh geez.
Off top. Now we talking back in. I graduated from seminary in 2001, so this is like 99, 2000 when I saw this. Now mind you, we're in Atlanta, so all this has already been going on.
Yes,
you got Freaknik around the corner and all that.
Yeah.
You know, going on at that time.
Yeah.
I'm a new man in the word. I got saved in right after the Mike Tyson and Holyfield fight.
Oh, man. All right.
November 9th, 1996. Gave my life to the Lord, man, and been dedicated ever since. I got one son, he's 25. Yes, sir. But back to the topic, I got a scripture too as well. You know, I got to bring the word, and it's got to line up with what we talking about, and I'm staying on topic.
You got it.
Okay, the word is coming from the book of Romans. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. I want to hold a class up, but the book of Romans, we're going to go to chapter 1. And if I would like the class, if it's on you, Professor. This is a good scripture because it's dealing with what you're talking about. It's dealing with the Antichrist spirit, and it's dealing with Paul writing to the Romans.
Okay.
The Roman Christians.
Yeah.
Who was dealing with Catholicism.
Go ahead.
So I mean, I'm in the book. We on topic, right?
That's right, baby.
Okay. All right. So Romans chapter 1. And I'm going to start at 16, verse 16. And it says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ.
That's right.
For it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believes.
That's right.
To the Jew first and also to the Greek.
To the
For
who
therein
first?
is righteousness.
To the who first?
To the Jew first.
And then to the who? And also to what?
To the Greek.
But the Jew first, correct?
The Jew first.
All right. So ain't we not distorting scripture? Thank you, King. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 17 of Romans chapter 1 for the class. If somebody just coming in. Okay, verse 17 says, "For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith."
That's right.
Verse 18, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who hold the truth in unrighteousness." Verse 19, because that which they made known of God is manifest in them, for God hath showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Verse 21, because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were they thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish hearts was darkened. Verse 22, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. You see all these people on YouTube? I was following all that garbage, man, and not following it, but checking them out and seeing where they're coming from, and it didn't fit. I knew it was also in the matrix talking about some red pill and all that. But professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like a corruptible man.
Made like
and
what?
To birds,
a corruptible man. Oh my goodness.
Like the corruptible man, and to birds. It's the left wing, the white wing, the eagle, and four-footed beast, the calf, the goat, and creeping thing, the spider, the squid.
That's right.
Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts.
Oh my goodness.
Dishonored. Come on, wait, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited myself. I see it. These brothers
let me pause
done.
for a second, Kev.
Go ahead.
Let me pause for a second, Kev. Man, I'm
they're done, G.
This word is powerful.
Look, we watching all these symbolism in our life right now. So us people that's here, we should be on this level that this brother's on right now. You should know exactly where we at. Go ahead, King. Whenever you're ready, take your time and move forward.
Okay. I'm going to go back to verse 24. Romans chapter 1, verse 24. Wherefore God has gave them up to uncleanness through their own lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Okay, this is the BLM.
Oh
This is
my
the
goodness.
LGBT,
Oh my
YB, whatever,
goodness.
all that.
That's right.
Am I in the text? I'm in the book?
Yes, sir.
We on topic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And verse 26, for this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise
vile
also
affections. Go ahead, bro. And also
vile affections. Verse 27, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another. Look at these pictures on the screen. Man with man, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. Basically saying they're getting what they deserve. They reap what they sowing.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm just waiting for God's people. See, the caller earlier, he was emotional. This girl coming out the word. This is authority. Go ahead, King. What it is.
Okay, verse 28. Verse 28, Romans chapter 1. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Verse 29, being filled with all unrighteousness and fornication and wickedness and covetousness and maliciousness, and full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, they did which commit such things are worthy of death, and not only do the same thing, but have pleasure in them that do the same.
So we can't fight what this is. See, it's we born in this life, but once you overcome and win this battle, and you come across this information like this, you don't have no choice but to see it. This isn't what I'm saying. This isn't what this person is saying on the phone. This ain't him talking. That's what God.
It's the word of God, man.
It's the word of God. And just because y'all out here playing in the world that God condemns, that's on you. You world, y'all can go ahead and finish that up. Don't include me in it. And don't force me to be okay with it. I don't want to know that you can do it. I don't want to. Let me see it. That's how you do it. I don't want that. That's not for me and my family. You gotta go over here. That's it. Yeah. Damn, that's like self-evident right there. It don't get more clear than that. Yeah,
that's why I appreciate you, Kev. You pulling the light. See, most of us brothers been studying since like early 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, late 80s. Been traveling this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I even joined the Masonic Lodge.
That's right.
And got into that, and then got out of it.
That's right.
And denounced it. Another brother, he was, I don't care if it's on the airways anyway, because greater is he that's in me than he that's in this world. Right. And I had to denounce it, and I denounce it over the airways right now in front of everybody.
That's right.
Me and the 16-degree brother, we denounced the works of masonry because we knew it was not of God. Now, the younger brother came to him, and he been wanting to get out, but they kept pulling him in.
That's right. It's
and
hard, man.
Wouldn't let him go. Wouldn't let him go. But I inspired him because I had just gave my life to the Lord, and I just went through the thing. I was already went in 95, but in 96 I got saved, and then I started getting convicted by doing that thing that wasn't right.
That's right.
It didn't match the word, and I was like, you know, brother, such and such, what about this? Why we got to do this and that? And it don't make sense to me. Don't worry about that. You don't read ahead. You just stay right there.
Right.
And I'm the type of person. I'm a student.
Right.
That's why I love the fact you got Carroll University.
Thank you, because it's okay to be a student when you got the right teachers in front of you. That's going. You know, I'm here to talk with you. If your brain go overwhere, if I can hang on, I'm right everywhere with you. Hey. You know,
So I just appreciate, your platform. I don't want to take up no time. I don't want to come with nothing off topic. I want to come with the word of God, with the power of God, and with the love of God, so people can be saved, man.
That's right.
That's the point right there.
That's
If they don't give their life to Christ, they have to be born again. They have to be. You have to announce God as Savior. And Jesus Christ is the only way, because he's the one that was sacrificed. He's the sacrifice that the high priest, the Most High, sacrificed for our sin. He was the spotless lamb.
And did he?
So I don't want to take over the show or none of that.
And before he returns, you better be right?
Absolutely.
You want to be right.
And all we have to do is ask for forgiveness. And he's just
and what is that?
Forgive us for our sin.
Turn from your wicked
ways.
You can ask all you want. See, but God been here a long time. See, it's you turning from what you know is bad. I can come here and say, "What's up, y'all?" But if you doing it, that's on you. You got to turn.
Absolutely.
You got to make. I don't want to do that no more. I'm gonna sacrifice that my earthly desire, because I believe that God don't want me to. That inner God, that right there is talking to me and said, "No more. I'm gonna be obedient and control myself." You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We ain't gonna be perfect out here. We ain't everybody falls short. Everybody gonna find themselves. But the thing is, when it happens, you know what I'm saying? So next time, you're slipping right now. You might be slipping with your pants down, but next time, just know that that he know. You know what I'm saying? So get out that situation, bad way, up, zoom, wow, and just know,
Right. When that conviction comes, harden not your heart.
Yeah.
And ask God and thank God for that conviction, because that's the Holy Spirit telling you, get this thing right before destruction comes.
That's right. Because you don't know, you can be leaving that situation, police get behind you and get off you. Just to test your heart, just what you doing out here at 3:15 this morning, and your wife and kids at home, sleep, snoring and shit. What you doing out here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this shit is put here to save your life. Before you head in the wrong direction tomorrow, next month, the month after that, you be messed up out here. Thank you for the call, champ.
Yes, sir, Kev.
My man.
God bless you, man.
Yes, sir.
Church.
Hey, we be out here. God deal with you. Might not be right now. Y'all better count y'all blessings. That means remember what he has done for you. That shit ain't no slogan. Count your blessing don't become a slogan. Some little savage. You have to count my blessing right here with dollar bills stacked this high on their shoulder like this one right here. That ain't counting your blessing. That's sealing your fate. That's what you do. And now that I recognize that these people would do anything for popularity and the rest of this stuff, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. God, everybody can't be no damn rapper. We need piano player. We need workmen, wood, masonry, landscaping. We need all of these beautiful things out here. Everybody can't be no dang folks. Oh man. Not all this funding going everywhere. It's time we get funded. We, us, God's people first. We need funding. Coffee to y'all. How long, ye simple ones? Kanye West called his dumb ass talking about ain't nobody on this level. If you ain't noticed that Kanye West's new shoe looks like hooves and he turning y'all to little pansexuals, I don't know what to do with you. If I catch one of my students up in here, talking about, hey, Kev, you be with them steppers with his goddamn Yeezy? You got to get out my classroom. We got extra shoes over here. We get donated from the county jail. Better than no. Don't you ever wear those shoes with me. You motherfuckers look like straight hoofs. Cool. Y'all be dressing like Asian people in Asia. That's for them. Let that nigga sell that shit to little Rwanda kids and little jailmates and people in China and shit. You don't wear those over here. You don't wear that shit over here. Let him go do that stuff somewhere else. Them shoes is dumb. Them is the ugliest shoes I ever seen in my life. Them is the ugliest shoe I ever saw. I don't even know how. That's how I know y'all lame to even promote, to even think about wearing with socks, to even. It's just. I could not see myself wearing a Yeezy with skinny jeans. Y'all look so silly, 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds. Really? Really? Talking about black leadership? Talking about Coffee and Kush TV. I see y'all first thing in the morning. If you want to donate to the show, cash tag is always Gills Game on Cash App. Follow me on patreon.com/Kev Gills TV. And we got to be right. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way up out of here. And as always,